Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Phizeta, and today we're going to be doing a trailer analysis for the GTA Online Executives and Other Criminals DLC, which is coming out on the 15th of December 2015. So starting off here, we get a few frames of what is a sign that says the Gentry or the Century Manor Hotel, which probably suggests to me that we will be able to purchase apartments in hotels. This will be really cool because then it'll be like kind of like the apartments that you can own, where like Eclipse Towers, for example, you can have apartment 31, apartment 5, apartment 3, and they're all different. Only this one is going to be in a hotel, so I would assume that it is like an apartment, but probably a lot cheaper than the apartments up in Eclipse Towers and the other high-end apartments. As you can see here, this is the Von Krastenberg Hotel, which is another hotel which suggests even further that we will be able to purchase apartments in hotels in the next update. Yes guys, that is right, finally it is here, customizable apartments for GTA Online. We will be able to customize the colour and the layout of our apartments. I'm assuming it will be high-end ones only, but I don't know, maybe you'll be able to customize them all as long as they're not like apartments in hotels, because in the hotels they're like a given apartment that's not yours. You're sort of renting it out, sort of ish. You can't really customize the inside of it in real life, so I don't know why you'd be able to do it in this. But yes, I think if you own the building, if you own the house, then you will be able to customize the inside of your apartments. And I do also believe that maybe it's going to be a bit like the Lowriders DLC, in the way that you will have to pay a startup fee, which will allow your apartment to become customizable, and then you will further have to pay more money again to actually upgrade the thing and get it upgraded and get all the stuff and the new layout and the colors and stuff. I do think that it will be like that, the same way as they did with the Lowriders DLC. So yes. Thing that we have been asking for months, ever since the Heists DLC was kind of, started to build up hype and stuff, is mansions. We will now be able to purchase mansions in the Vinewood Hills. Huge houses. They'll probably be 2 to 3 million each, but they're well worth it. They are huge houses in the Vinewood Hills, which is the high-end sort of area of Los Santos. Yes, finally we'll be able to purchase mansions, and we have been asking for that for months now. It's been highly speculated and talked about, within the community. So it's good to see that Rockstar are finally listening and adding in mansions to the game. Here we can actually see two people on the balcony of one of the high-end buildings doing yoga, which is something I think could be added to GTA Online, and something that I think will be added in the next update. I think you will be able to do yoga in any of your apartments, since you don't need a big area or anything. I think you will be able to do yoga either with a trainer or maybe even with friends. Yoga maybe boosts your stats, boosts your stealth, boosts your stamina, just boosts something in free mode. But yes, I do definitely think that yoga will be coming in the next update. Go through the 5 new vehicles that we're going to be getting. I'll go through them in some random order. I got these off Mr. Boss for the win. He's another GTA YouTuber. You should go check him out. It's just Mr. Boss for the win. So yeah, go check them out. This is where I got these car names from in real life. So we're going to go around and tell you the real car names for them. So starting off here, we've got the TVR Cigaris, the Camaro, the AC Cobra M3, the Bentley Flying Spur, and just sort of a new variant of the Baller car, which we do already have in GTA Online. Personally, my favourite here has to be either the let's see, the Bentley Flying Spur, or maybe the AC Cobra. I'm not sure. But yes, personally, my first favourite has to be the Bentley Flying Spur, which is sort of the bulky one there, and it's circled. So yeah, 5 new cars. Oh my fucking goodness, yachts. We get to purchase yachts in GTA Online. Holy shit, this is the yacht from the heist setup, I believe, for the Series A funding where you have to steal coke. It's also from the single player mission where you have to get Tracy from the porn stars as Michael. Now, a lot of people are saying that this boat is going to be around 20 to 30 million GTA Online dollars, and I have to say I disagree. I think that because they did mention in the newswire that you will be able to upgrade the boat, install missile defense systems, hire staff, and do all that, I don't think they'll have a starting price of 20 million. Maybe altogether it will equal 20 million, but to actually purchase the boat, I'd say maybe 2 to 5 million. And then the missile defense systems, they'd be a few million. You know, the upgrades would be millions added on. So eventually, yes, the grand total of the boat together might be 20 million, but I don't think that the starting price is going to be 20 million. I think it'll be really low, and then we sort of have to upgrade it, similarly to what we did with the Lowriders DLC. Okay, so here we have a new helicopter that I believe will be coming in the next update. Well, it is coming in the next update, it was advertised. But if you have a look, the design of it, the shape of it, the sort of materials it's made out of, I think this will be the new fastest helicopter in the game. Mainly because it just looks like sort of aerodynamic. It just has a nice shape. It looks like a light type of thing. I don't know if it'll come with the yacht or not, but it does look really light. Maybe even bulletproof. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not fast. Maybe it's bulletproof. But I honestly believe that this will be a really fast helicopter. And I think it'll be priced around 1.2 million. But that's my own personal thoughts. So don't quote me on that. Don't say that this is that. Don't say that this is actually going to cost 1.2 million. That is my estimation. Okay, so it's not necessarily this shot that I want to talk about. It's the previous few shots. I just wanted to display this one because this was sort of the kind of like the last one. But yes, it said in the newswire that you'll be able to hire staff, and as you saw in the last two sort of like clip things, the first one was a bartender. So maybe you can hire bartenders for your boat when you can to serve drinks to you and your organization, which we'll talk about later on in the video. And then the next one was a captain, which is strange because this boat never moves in the story and in the heist setup mission in online. And even whenever someone managed to mod it into the game, it never moves. It's always in the same place. So why would you need a pilot? Or I don't even know if that's what you call them, pilots for boats. Why would you need a captain? I'm not sure exactly. I don't see how we'd be able to move this, where we'd be able to move it to. But if that's what they're giving us, then nah, there we go. So, yeah. Okay, this is probably my most excited part of this DLC. Become a boss. You can make your own organization, become the boss of that organization, and you can hire bodyguards who will get paid in RP and money and stats to work for you and protect you. And oh my god, I love this, because me and my friends used to actually pretend that I was a VIP and they were a bodyguard, and it was just really fun. So the fact that it's an actual thing now in GTA Online, oh my goodness, it's just fucking amazing. And then that little car type thing there, it looks bulletproof and it has a machine gun coming off the top of it. Maybe it's not as armoured as the Kuruma. I don't think it'll be able to withstand an explosion, but I do think that this will be pretty bulletproof, or bullet resistant at least. And I think they're calling this the bulletproof limousine, even though it doesn't really look like a limousine. But yes, that's what they're calling this in newswires and in videos, so that must be what it is. Looks really fucking cool, and the whole boss idea with workers and shit and security guard, oh, love it, absolutely. Oh, it's probably my favourite part of this whole DLC. Okay, so I kind of mentioned this briefly in the last part, but this is just saying that you can hire bodyguards, and on the newswire it did say that they'll get paid money, RP, stats, etc. In free mode. But yes, what it looks like here is that the bodyguard's on top of the minigun thing on the top of the armoured car, and they're shooting at enemies, maybe you're like a high value target, sort of how you used to do missions for Martin Madrazo. I think it was Martin in single player, where Franklin had the assassinate high value targets. Maybe you're a high value target and you get hits put on you by players. So you know how Leicester can sometimes send you out little messages saying, "Oh, I need this guy killed here, this guy killed there," and you go do them for, I think it's about 7 grand. Well, maybe you're gonna there. It's gonna be an actual player with bodyguards that he messages you and tells you to go and kill, um, which I think is really cool. Or maybe this is just a rival organization trying to take out the leader to, I don't know, drop the money or something. No, drop the account. I don't know, but yes. So really cool idea with the bodyguards and stuff. So yeah, I do believe that I mentioned this before as well, but you get to defend your organization. So it looks like that there's actually a whole, or maybe it's two rival organizations. It looks like there's a whole big sort of squad of enemies attacking the yacht. So maybe the yacht acts as like an HQ, like a home base, and you have to defend it, and that's what the missile defense systems are for. Maybe you can be attacked. I don't know whether your ship can sink or something. I don't know, but I think this is really cool because it's not just like one or two people sneaking onto the boat, like you know how you get the one person going to assassinate somebody whenever Lester sends you the wee message. It's an actual organized attack, and you can tell that by the way they're coming in and stuff. So maybe these are like mini heists ish, sort of. Um, Now, I did send Rockstar an email a few months ago about a suggestion to do with this, but I'm not going to mention it yet in case it isn't what I think it is. So, if it is, then I'll be sure to upload a video after the update comes out to tell you what I emailed Rockstar with some proof. Um, but yes, so really cool idea with the attack in the yachts and stuff. I think it's amazing. So I did actually forget about this one, but it does kind of look like that maybe boat attack was a free mode event and not a mission, because as you can see here, attack rivals in free mode, which I think is amazing. I think it'll do something for your crew, your organization too. Maybe there's like an economy system, maybe there's a drug system, maybe there's a intimidation chain, maybe there's, how in real life they got the drug chain things and you've got high value drug members and stuff. Maybe you can be sort of high up in the criminal underworld or whatever the fuck you call it now. But yeah, I think that this is going to be awesome, absolutely amazing. Maybe we'll have crew or organization only lobbies, but I'm not 100% sure. So again, don't quote me on that. But it would be really cool to see some lobbies where you just got organizations going head to head. I can't wait to see some of the organization missions that we're going to be getting too, because I do remember reading on the newswire that there will be specific missions for organizations, such as one where the VIP gets shot down in a jet and the bodyguards have to try and locate the VIP and save him while there's another team coming to try to kill him. So I think that there are going to be some really cool sort of kind of like adversary modes-ish coming in the next update, and I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video, and I'll see you all next time.